Moving on to Nick Sordor, exclusive. Portland police aren't just shielding Antifa, they're actively working against DHS agents. I caught them multiple times taking videos from leftist protesters to launch investigations into DHS agents who use pepper spray on rioters. Pull federal funds from Portland! ! While Portland police allow Antifa terrorists who attempt to blind DHS agents to hide behind them, they're also trying to undermine DHS's ability to defend themselves. I'm not sure this police department is even salvageable at this point. But let's see what he's talking about. So obviously Nick Sordor is standing right behind them, putting his camera right up over their shoulder, zooming in on their antics. So the phone at the bottom is the leftist protester. Obviously, that's the police officer capturing a video of said protester getting pepper sprayed by the agent, and they're going to launch some frivolous investigation as if it's going to fucking do anything. So yeah, according to Nick Sordor, they do that over and over again. See, there you go again. There's another one. Maybe if you wouldn't be obstructing federal agents, you wouldn't get pepper sprayed, dude. Why don't you go home and go to bed so you can get plenty of sleep for your job tomorrow? But I mean, come on, we all know he didn't. He don't have one. All right, so we got that, and I got another one. I think it's also from Nick Sordor, I believe. Yeah, so look at this one. Exclusive, I took the first known video of the inside of the Antifa safe house located just feet from ICE Portland catching leftist militants unmasked. So it's not just feet, it's about a block away, but still, I mean, it's really close to the ICE facility. This is the safe house where violent Antifa terrorists like Katie Daviscourt, her attackers, that's where they fled after they commit crimes. Portland police allow them to harbor criminals there and do nothing about it. And an FBI raid should be the next step here, as well as the storage unit down the street, which houses thousands of dollars in goods paid for by unknown sources. Very interesting. So this is an Antifa safe house. Where is it? Right here. Can you tell by the fucking Palestine flag? I mean, they're not exactly hiding all that well. Fucking idiots. All right, hold on. Let's see what it says. 3 cameras and the Second Amendment. Okay, whatever that means. Please don't. Okay, it says, please don't hang out in here. No. What does that say? It says no vaping. And I don't know, something. I can't read the middle one. The one that's right here, like no, she's masked. I have no idea. But anyway, restroom, no fascist, Zionist, or racist. Yeah, okay. Democracy has not survived capitalism. Defend democracy, oligarchy, probably fascism, or whatever the hell that says. Something resistance. Then you got a bunch of Antifa bozos over here pretending that they're doing something educational, like taking some notes next to their little Palestine flag. I noticed they haven't given credit to Trump yet for freeing Palestine. I'm still waiting on that one. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you better close that door, honey. Too late. Hey, look at that. Oh, here comes the man. Here comes the big, strong man.
Get the fuck back,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Dude, you already got your mask off, you dumbass. Bye. Deuces.
I'm just
like your
checking it
stupid
out. I'm on a
hoodie
public
says.
sidewalk. Close the window if you don't want to see
Bye.
in. There you go.
Fucking idiots.
So fucking closeted, Gary. Ugly.
Oh, you so triggered.
Fag. You look
Oh,
stupid.
what you got in
Wait,
there,
can we
huh?
talk? This
Huh?
is live.
They got triggered pretty easily. They got to quit taking all that estrogen-laced fucking soy milk they keep drinking. So yeah, I mean, you just illustrated how close it is to the ICE facility. It's just around the corner.
Going into the Antifa safe house. Yup.
Yep, with their stupid umbrellas.
Fucking stalking women. Fucking minors and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why are you stalking this person?
She assaulted me.
She assaulted you? Do you have proof of that?
Yeah, my black guy.
It's on camera.
Guy? You didn't just.
You don't have a black guy.
I don't see it. Get hit by your boyfriend or something?
All right.
Why do they think that? I mean, do they expect to just disappear? I mean, it's quite obvious what they're trying to do. They're trying to go into this building.
The assault suspect is in the safe house. Get away from me.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so yeah, that's happening out in Portland. All right, from Andy No, a Portland police liaison officer outside the ICE facility says it is a First Amendment right for the rioters to shut down traffic on the road. He says officers will not remove rioters on the street. video by Oregon feminists.
Is why are we allowing them to block the streets?
Yes.
So it's a delicate balance. Of
It's actually not a First Amendment right.
And then, like, you know,
what about the citizens' right to travel?
This is not like a one-way situation.
It's not explicitly stated in the Constitution, but the courts have interpreted it as such. That we do have freedom to move.
Enact anything to like prevent people from being in the roadway while they're practicing their First Amendment right. We are asking them to not be in the street if they can.
Yeah, but see, that only works when you have a permit. You're supposed to be getting a permit from the city if you're going to be blocking roads to engage in peaceably assembling and exercising your First Amendment right, because the citizens have a right to know when the road that they have public access to is closed. Because I'm pretty sure that they're required by law to post that. I don't know if it's in a newspaper. I don't know exactly where you can go to because I've never done the research myself. But I believe that it has to be publicly stated when a protest is going to occur if it involves closing anything that's public. And every single road out there, unless it's in a gated community, is a public roadway.
That may change, but as of right now, they're allowed to take up the street space because they're practicing their First Amendment right to protest.
Yeah, well, show us the permit.
We don't want to infringe on that right when there's not a major issue of cars coming to hit them. Because this is not a major roadway right here. And people can get around them easily.
Okay.
And they're also
they can get around them easily.
Workers to help guide traffic.
Except the occasional asshole who throws a rock at them.
In the past, I know, like in the 2020 riots, people were being arrested. Or maybe it was riots before that. But I know in the past there were, like, I think maybe after Trump was elected in 2016, I attended some events that were going on, like, in the downtown area. And it was a very hard line about if you step off of the sidewalk, you will be arrested. So
yeah, well,
has the policy changed? Or
of course they know. So again, it's not like people.
No, we're just willy-nilly. You know, we just make shit up as we go along here. You know, we're a bunch of hippies out here in Portland. You know how it goes.
Get arrested for being in the street. We're just not going to arrest people for being in the street right now. If we're ever going to do that, we will make it.
Yeah, as long as Trump's in office, we're not going to arrest you like right now. But, you know, traditionally speaking, if you're out in the street, yeah, we might arrest you, we might not. But no, not when Orange Man's in office. You can do whatever the fuck you want now.
Hey, we are going to make arrests for people who are in the street. Anyone that wants to leave the street can leave the street, and they won't be arrested. This is not an issue. This is not a major roadway for us, right? There are ways for people to get around. There are corkers that the protesters are providing to move traffic.
Well, shit, dude. At least exercise a little capitalism for your police department. Start cutting fucking tickets. Give some citations, at least. That way you can keep your police department funded.
So that's alleviating a lot of that issue.
Is that a decision that the mayor is making, or
I think that's
naturally.
We're making this at a day-by-day, minute-by-minute basis.
Who's making the decision?
Our CMIC, so our commander of this incident.
And who does he answer to? The mayor.
Who is that?
Well, the police chief and the mayor.
I don't know who that is by name. I know that we have
CMIC.
Yeah.
Is it Bob Day or?
No, so the chief doesn't necessarily run every single one of these. He will have like a commander, a captain, or somebody in a position that will do that and then relay the information to him, because he doesn't need to be doing all of that stuff. He's doing other things, managing other stuff.
I mean, why do they have this convoluted bullshit hierarchy when they enforce literally nothing? They just stand there and just let them run wild and do whatever the hell they want. Why would you even have a hierarchy at all? Just fucking stand there and do nothing.
So does the CMIC answer to Bob Day then?
Yes, everyone at the end of the day will answer to him, because he's the chief of police.
Okay. Who answers to the mayor? I don't know who that is. Is it Ted Wheeler still? I don't know.
Both governmental and non-governmental. The CEO, right, in that sense, isn't making every day-to-day thing. They have an overarching thing, and they're making sure that the people that are under them have the ability to make decisions on their own without having to check in with them, because they believe that they're making the right decision.
I see. Okay. So does Bob Day answer to the mayor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Duh.
Okay. So
Of course he
ultimately,
does.
the mayor is at the top of the
Yes, he is.
hierarchy as far as all decisions here.
That's why you got to vote in your local elections,
Yes,
people.
okay.
Because the mayor is like the head of the city.
So if the mayor said you need to not let people be in the street at all, you guys would carry that out.
That's why a sheriff's office is better than a police department, because at least you can elect your sheriff.
I see. Okay.
Can't elect the police chief.
Interesting.
Only the mayor.
Yeah, we tried to do like a women's rights free speech event in Portland a couple of years ago, and we were told by city leadership that we would have to purchase it was like thousands of dollars of permits,
like I
and
said,
all this stuff. And so, does Antifa have a permit or insurance?
Oh, well, they don't exist.
These people are Antifa. I don't know. They haven't.
Oh, they're just an idea. Those aren't Antifa.
I'm related to Bin Laden and Pol Pot. The
Whatever,
government
dude.
called me Timothy McVeigh, and I've been to North Korea.
I would say that
And our
the people
federal
that are here.
government is evil, and our local government is incompetent. This motherfucker
Yeah, they are.
cannot get a car out of traffic, and he's too big of a bitch to do anything while I punk him right now.
Oh, wow.
They're incompetent. All we have is our.
Can you make arrests for
Fuck these
disorderly
people. We
conduct?
riot,
Yeah,
and
and so
they're
we
gonna
have
fuck
in the
us.
past,
Fuck
right?
the police.
But we're not.
We have in the
necessarily
past.
gonna do it all the
Motherfuckers
time.
are
We won't be
stupid.
sparing.
Of course
on
you
women
won't.
that
It's all whatever we want to do. It's rules for thee.
They detained the jaywalkers.
We only go after a dad
For
bod.
nothing
He's
else
15
but
years younger than me.
jaywalking. Nothing
I
else
didn't get
but
a fucking
jaywalking.
dad bod until I was fucking 40.
What the fuck is this dude droning on about? Yeah, dude, the Portland police is completely incompetent. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you take a quick second to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And check out The Swamp, which drops Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern, covering the daily happenings inside the federal machine. Thank you very much for watching.